pregnant Jen and Brad's family Christmas. Brad Pitt recently opened up about his greatest pleasure, spending time with his 6 children. "Everyone talks about the joy of having kids," he recently said. "But I never knew how much I could love something until I looked at the faces of my children." However, because of the A-list star's bitter custody battle with ex-wife Angelina Jolie, he has only spent just a few hours of the last 2 Christmases with kids Maddox, 17, Pax, 15, Zahara, 13, Shiloh 12, and 10-year-old twins Knox and Vivian. Now, In Touch has explosively claimed Brad is about to get the best present ever. A source told the U.S. tabloid, "Brad's getting his kids for the holidays." Brad now has joint physical and legal custody, and In Touch claims the Hollywood actor is celebrating with ex-wife Jennifer Aniston, who the publication sensationally claims is expecting the couple's first child. The former couple will now spend Christmas as one big family. In Touch's report adds that Jen plans to reveal the gender of her and Brad's first child on Christmas Day. She's got a huge surprise in store, an insider dished. She's going to reveal the sex of her baby on Christmas morning. A rep for Jen has denied the actress is pregnant or spending the holidays with Brad. Neither Jennifer Aniston or Brad Pitt have responded to In Touch's report. As widely reported, Pitt will be getting joint physical and legal custody of his 6 children after reaching a custody agreement with Angelina Jolie last month. According to In Touch, Pitt is the one getting the kids for the holidays, and he's invited ex-wife Aniston, who's expecting, to spend Christmas with them as one big, happy family. The magazine further contends that Pitt will be hosting the Christmas celebration at his Los Angeles home, where his parents will also be present. Now that the custody battle is done and dusted, his mom, Jane, can finally spend quality time with her grandchildren, whom she adores, says an alleged insider. She also always adored Jen. "It's a dream come true." As for Aniston, she's thrilled about celebrating Christmas with her true love, Brad, and his family, adds the questionable source, who goes on to say that the actress has a huge surprise in store for Christmas morning. "She's going to reveal the sex of her baby," says the supposed tipster, who adds, "Brad is hoping and betting it's going to be a boy." The seemingly non-existent insider continues, "Angelina's already bitter over Brad having joint custody, so him spending Christmas with the kids and her arch-rival Jen will certainly rub salt into the wounds and make her even more livid." The source concludes that Pitt isn't concerned with how Jolie feels, as Christmas with his kids and Jen and the baby on the way couldn't be more special. Soon after Jennifer Aniston split from Brad Pitt, she pointedly said he was missing a sensitivity chip. And it seems she might be right. The actor has given a stinging account of his pathetic life and miserable marriage to the former Friends star in an uncensored interview with U.S. magazine Parade. He also gushes about Angelina Jolie, saying that one of the smartest things he ever did was to make her the mother of his children. The 47-year-old, who is promoting his new film Moneyball, told the publication, "I spent the 90s trying to hide out, trying to duck the full celebrity cacophony. I started to get sick of myself sitting on a couch, holding a joint, hiding out. It started feeling pathetic. It became very clear to me that I was intent on trying to find a movie about an interesting life, but I wasn't living an interesting life myself." Pitt then makes further scathing comments about his personal life. He says, "I think that my marriage had something to do with it. Trying to pretend the marriage was something that it wasn't." Pitt married Aniston, 41, in 2000 after dating the former Friends star in the 1990s. They split 5 years later soon after he filmed Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Jolie, 36. Since then the couple have gone on to have 6 children, 3 of whom they adopted. Pitt continued, "One of the greatest, smartest things I ever did was give my kids Angie as their mom. She is such a great mom. Oh, man, I'm so happy to have her." The comments cut rather close to the bone, considering Jennifer, 41, has made no secret of her desire to be a mother. In contrast to his life in the 1990s, Pitt says he is now very content. "I put much more emphasis on being a satisfied man. I'm satisfied with making true choices and finding the woman I love, Angie, and building a family that I love so much." A family is a risky venture, because the greater the love, the greater the loss. That's the trade-off. "But I'll take it all." As the interview progressed, he opened up about raising his family of 6 with Angelina. "I was surprised at how automatic it is, How much of it is instinctual? And now I have a great confidence and trust in those instincts. I mean, one sound at night and you're awake and up because they may need you. Or when they start to have a tantrum, you know to divert them from spinning out by helping them focus on something. It just goes on and on. I tell them, you can make a mess, but you've got to clean it up. Willing to dish to the press about secrets of his first marriage, the actor, who is currently filming World War Z, is far less happy when the press intrudes on his current private life. I mean, how many stories have you read that aren't true? Stories about me and Angie being married or fighting or splitting up. And when we don't split up, there's a whole new round that we've made up and we're back together again. He explained, we'll get married when everyone can. We're not splitting up, and we don't have a seventh child yet. Pitt's comments were made during his promotional tour for Moneyball, which opens in the U.S. on September 23. The comments will no doubt come as a blow to Aniston, whose mother, Nancy, 75, suffered a stroke at the weekend and remains in a critical condition in a Los Angeles hospital. A distraught Jennifer, who was pictured with her new boyfriend Justin Theroux in Beverly Hills on Saturday, was in tears during a recent visit to the hospital to see her mother, with whom she was estranged for many years but finally reconciled with in 2008.